have been asked to speak about the challenges and opportunities in the Mexican automotive industry as it relates to government programs and involvement. To do that, I'd like to start with some background that I believe we're all familiar with, but that sets the stage for our future. I'll briefly discuss some country facts, an overview of the automotive industry here in Mexico, and then we'll dive into some of the issues that we as an industry are facing today and in the near future. I'd then like to highlight some success stories from some other countries as an opportunity to learn what we can apply here in Mexico, and I'll conclude with some of our challenges and our opportunities. Today we know that Mexico is facing several national issues from both internal and external sources, and this is obviously a significant challenge for the government here as well as for the economy in general. To sum it up, Mexico has had significant advances in many areas and continues with significant challenges as well. When it comes to domestic employment, again, we have a significant influence and are a large employment generator. In our automotive value chain, we employ over 1 million employees here in Mexico. Now, as we've just seen, there are some strong programs that can result in short-term market improvements. However, I believe there's opportunity in the long term as well. This chart shows the number of vehicles sold per 1,000 people to normalize for Brazil in red, Mexico in blue, and Argentina in green. As you can see, both Brazil and Argentina have steadily increased their number of vehicles sold per 1,000 people. For Brazil, from 9 in 2004 to 14 in 2008, with a similar increase in Argentina. As you can see from the Mexico trend, we have actually decreased from 10 in 2004 to 9 vehicles sold per 1,000 people in 2008. To summarize some of our challenges, we need a permanent long-term government program to strengthen our domestic market in both the short and long term. We've seen some great examples from other countries on how this can be done. A second factor is that Mexico needs public policies to promote new energy sources, both for the domestic market, but also for the commercialization of these new technologies as we enter into this growth curve on alternative energy. Now, our perspective on alternative energy at GM is that we believe we need to offer an entire range of fuel-efficient systems to meet the wide range of customer needs globally, now and in the future. In conclusion, a healthy auto industry in Mexico is key to our economic recovery here. I believe we've shown that what's good for the Mexican automotive industry is indeed good for Mexico. We have seen that through several programs over the past 15 years, the participation of the federal and local governments have been key drivers of the success of our automotive industry here. It's critical that we learn from other countries and apply an appropriate tax program to stimulate the domestic market, thereby also the general economy. And lastly, alternative energy technology is one of the largest growth areas of our business. If Mexico is going to benefit from the growth in this area, then we must enter this field soon before this growth curve is over. To sum it up, we have several opportunities to grow our market and economy here in Mexico. The automotive industry and the government must work together to make this a reality.